I'm going to sing it for you, baby. You know I'm going to sing it. I never heard this song before in my life, but I'm going to sing along. Never even heard it. Just turned it on. Bam, bam. That's it? Continuation? I love you, baby. Oh. Okay. Well, I told you I was going to write down 3 things, and I was going to do them today because the doctor said do it. And he was saying, and it made a lot of sense, you know, he said basically that it's a medical fact that if you have a situation and you write it down, it makes a connection to your brain. It starts to help try to, you know, rearrange your brain particles. Well, he didn't say that, but you know what I mean. So what I did is I had 3 things. Go to the doctor, which I did. Go get my medication, which I did. And clean the studio, which I'm still in the process. But that table right there was stacked full of stuff. This table was stacked full of stuff. The floor got swept, and I still have to deal with this over here. But I consider it done anyway, even if I don't do that other stuff. So, anyway. Because I did do quite a bit of work today. I did quite a bit of work today, you know. And most of this stuff is just trying to more or less just rearrange stuff, I guess. I don't know. So, I'm still... Oh, this is Little Richard. Sing it all! Party tonight! Down! 5! Go! Go! We're gonna rock it! Oh, we're gonna look at Baba! And a singer! I saw Little Richard once. It was funny. It was a concert. It was Little Richard, and who else was it? Little Richard and Chuck Berry, I think. And I think they were doing some kind of shenanigans, trying to, you know, it seemed like something was happening there. I don't know. That was a long time ago. That was many, many years ago. Oh, but I saw Chuck Berry in El Paso, and it was on the stage with a bass player and a drummer. And the bass player started acting all, you know, crazy like a rock and roll drummer would act, and kind of taking the spotlight away from Chuck Berry. On the very first song, he walked over, the guy said something to him, the guy packed his shit and left. That was it. It was Chuck Berry and the drummer. Oh! I'm rocking! Okay, there's not much to say, you know. But I'm trying to clean this place up a little bit. So, most of this stuff, you know, I don't know. Nobody cares. So anyway, let's see if there's anything else to talk about. It's pretty freaking hot. There's the sieves I was telling you about. So it's a number 18 sieve, which means 18 openings per inch, per linear inch. And there's the part that catches it. But there's no, I can't find the others. I think I've got like 3 or 4 others that are more fine. Maybe more or less fine, I don't know. But I think I've got 3 others. I can't find them anywhere. I did go to the store today and buy this. 3 pieces of mesh. These 3 different sizes and some wood. And I'll show you something. The Union Jack. It's a pretty big flag. It's actually got more like a banner for something. I mean, like at a trade show or something. But anyway, I got that one and that piece over there. It's really long. It's a long piece, and it's all. Look at it. it's just been wadded up and got wet, and all the colors started transferring, fading out and everything. I like it better like this. So that's cool. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But anyway, I got some wire. So I'm going to make those little frames. Just make some little square frames, 1 foot by 1 foot, and then I can stack them on top of each other and then shake them and then bring them down. But I'm not sure about whether or not chompy is a good thing or not, because what happens is that when you have a piece of glass, like this glass right here, this was broken with a cutter, with a, well, I don't know what they call it, it's like a wheel cutter or something like that. It's this thing right here. Okay, it's got those little wheels, and they cut it. You put the glass in there, and bam, and it cuts it. Chompy has got these big giant freaking jaws that crush it, and so when you crush it, I'm not sure on this, but I think when you crush it, it creates a way for this thing called devitrification to come into it, and it doesn't fuse as well. It like makes it it's kind of a scuzzy kind of a look in a way. It's not really a smooth thing. Now I'm not sure if that's true or not. It could not be true. I don't know. But there's ways around that. But so I might end up taking the pieces of glass that I have, you know, not big pieces. Well, of course it depends. Like pieces like this, and taking them and putting them in my kiln. You know, it's bringing them up to about 1,000 degrees, and then throwing them in water and letting them fracture, and then put them through my sieves, and then when it gets down to, just keep doing it until they go to the size that I want. But I don't know. Boom, boom. I should have been a singer. I should have been a guitar player. I can type really well, so that means I would have been a good guitar player. That's how you tell. That's how most of the guitarists get recognized. They're good typists.